The National Cloudy Service in Indianapolis has issued a biological microbe warning for the following counties in Stormyland: Southern Cloudstone County, Raven Rock County, Ashford County, Pine Valley County, Redstone County, North Hollow County, Iron Ridge County, Clearwater County, until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, emergency health officials and lab analysts confirmed a rapidly spreading biological contamination. The hazard is linked to a side dish of apples served at a local educational facility which has gone bad, causing potent microbe contamination. Hazard: acute biological microbe infection. Source: contaminated apple side dish. Impact: severe gastrointestinal distress and rapid onset of illness for those exposed. Locations impacted include Valdez Schoolhouse and surrounding communities. Precautionary/preparedness actions: do not consume any food items originating from the affected source. If you have already consumed the apple side dish, seek immediate medical evaluation at the nearest health facility. Ensure all surfaces in contact with the contaminated food are disinfected with industrial-grade cleaners. Stay tuned to local media and health officials for further updates. Repeat, a biological microbe warning is in effect for Southern Cloudstone, Raven Rock, Ashford, Pine Valley, Redstone, North Hollow, Iron Ridge, and Clearwater counties. Biological microbe emergency for southern Stormyland including the Valdez School District. The National Cloudy Service in Indianapolis has issued a biological microbe warning for Southern Cloudstone County in southern Stormyland, Raven Rock County in southern Stormyland, Ashford County in southern Stormyland, Pine Valley County in southern Stormyland, Redstone County in southern Stormyland, North Hollow County in southern Stormyland, Iron Ridge County in southern Stormyland, Clearwater County in southern Stormyland, until 1100 p.m. EDT. At 712 p.m. EDT, State Health Laboratory tests confirmed the presence of Microbiota monocytogenes bacteria within the regional food supply chain. The contamination has been traced specifically to discarded and improperly stored apple side dishes served earlier today. Hazard: Microbiota monocytogenes contamination. Source: contaminated sliced apples. Impact: microbiota. Symptoms include high fever, severe headache, stiffness, nausea, and abdominal pain. This pathogen poses a significant risk to children, the elderly, and those with weakened immune systems. Locations impacted include Valdez Schoolhouse and surrounding communities. Precautionary/preparedness actions: if you or anyone in your household consumed apples at Valdez Schoolhouse or neighboring facilities this afternoon, monitor closely for symptoms. Microbiota can have an incubation period of several days, but acute gastrointestinal reactions may be immediate. Immediately dispose of any remaining fruit products from the school cafeteria. Do not feed these items to pets. Sanitize all refrigerators and countertops that may have come into contact with the contaminated fruit using a solution of 1 tablespoon of unscented bleach to 1 gallon of water. Stay tuned to local news outlets for further medical instructions from the Stormyland Department of Health. The Stormyland Department of Health, SDH, in coordination with local emergency management, is providing critical updates regarding the outbreak of microbiota contamination linked to recent food service activities. Symptom recognition: microbiota is a highly adaptive pathogen that targets the gastrointestinal and nervous systems. Residents in the affected counties should monitor for the following symptoms if exposure is suspected: acute onset, sudden high fever, chills, and severe muscle aches, gastrointestinal, persistent nausea, vomiting, and intense abdominal cramping. Advanced stages: persistent headache, stiff neck, confusion, or loss of balance. Facility advisory: Valdez Schoolhouse. All students faculty, and visitors of Baldi's Schoolhouse and surrounding communities who consumed the side dish of apples during the lunch period on March 10th are advised to self-quarantine and monitor their temperature every 4 hours. The microbiota strain identified has an accelerated incubation period compared to standard foodborne illnesses. Cleaning and disposal protocols. The pathogen is resilient on hard surfaces. The following actions are mandatory for residents of Ashford, Pine Valley, Redstone, and Iron Ridge counties. Dispose. Place all suspected fruit products in double-bagged plastic containers and secure them outside the home. Sanitize. Scrub all food preparation areas with a diluted bleach solution, 1:10 ratio. Microbiota can survive in refrigerated environments. Hygiene. Practice vigorous hand washing with warm water and soap for at least 30 seconds. After handling any cafeteria-sourced packaging. Medical response. Local hospitals in southern Cloudstone, North Hollow, and Clearwater counties have activated emergency triage centers. If you experience a fever exceeding 102 degrees Fahrenheit or neurological confusion, proceed to the nearest emergency room immediately. Do not wait for symptoms to subside. The Stormyland Department of Health will continue to monitor the spread of this microbe. Further updates will be broadcast via the civil authorities at regular intervals.
This is a personal message sent from Baldi to the emergency message center. This is not automated. Attention all students and staff. Baldi Schoolhouse will be closed effectively immediately and will remain closed until further notice. It has come to my attention that the side dish of apple served today was not up to our usual standards. Because of the microbiota concerns in the cafeteria, the building is now under a mandatory quarantine. Do not attempt to enter the school grounds to retrieve notebooks, rulers, or personal belongings. The Southern Stormyland health officials are currently scrubbing every inch of the classrooms. I am disappointed that our math lessons have been interrupted, but your health is the only thing more important than a perfect score. Please stay home, stay clean, and do not eat any leftover fruit. I will be watching the situation closely. I can't wait to see you all back in class once the all clear is given. Stay safe and keep learning. I am pleased to announce that Baldi's Schoolhouse will reopen for normal operation starting tomorrow morning. All classrooms have been scrubbed, and I have personally inspected every cafeteria tray. The apples are gone. We have replaced all fruit with fresh, math-approved snacks. Back to basics. I have my ruler ready and I am eager to hear the sound of students solving problems again. Attendance is mandatory. I hear every door opening. So don't be late for class. I am very proud of everyone for staying safe during this microbe mishap. Now, let's get back to some real learning.